Hello, hello everyone. How are you? My name is Nicole, and this is my first video. Actually, well, technically it is. I had a video on this channel earlier, but it was cringeworthy, so I decided to just get rid of it now. And well, this is my Wesling appreciation video. So just keep watching, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Most of you guys may know me as Nikki the Hooligan in my Twitch chat and all the other chats for Smash Games and Tiltify and everything. Um, so yeah, let's get started. I feel like this is a Tumblr tag, kind of, except for Wes. Like, when did you first fall in love with Wes? um, but I actually first saw Wes when I was watching the punishment video for cage match between Sohinki and Joven, and poor Joven had to get punished with the paintball gun, I believe, and he had to just go through it. What do you call it? Joven had mentioned that um, their good friend Wes was the one that brought in the paintball gun and was showing them how to do it. So that's when I first saw him, and I was like, oh, he's so sweet, helping out his friends and stuff. And after that, we didn't really get to see much of him until later on in the channel. So once they, started showing him more and more often, I got, really happy to see him. I was like, he's really funny and adorable, of course. Um, so yeah, when he first announced that he was, coming out with his own YouTube channel, I freaked out personally. I was like, oh my god, I can't believe he's gonna have his own channel. He's gonna, I could imagine all the crazy stuff he's gonna do. And the second that he tweeted that out, I was like one of the first people to subscribe to him on YouTube. I think I'm not 100% sure. I think I was his 8th subscriber, and I remember my brother making fun of that. He was like, "Oh, how many subscribers does he have now? He only had a couple, like maybe 20 or 30 or so." He's like, "And you were his 8th subscriber." But now to see how much his channel has grown and it's gotten so crazy that, he's just growing along with Smosh Games, and I think that it's amazing. I believe now he has about 80,000 subscribers, so in my brother's face. um, After he announced that he was, um, putting videos on his channel and stuff, I found out that he was streaming, and I don't think I made it to the first 2 or 3 streams, because I was like, it was late at night. It was like maybe 1 in the morning or so, so I never got to see the tweet. But once he announced it in advance, I decided to go to it. And as soon as I signed on and I said hi to us, he said hi back, and I like freaked out. I was going insane. And that's when I met Chewy. And we started talking because I was like, oh my god, your name's Nicole. My name's Nicole. Oh my god, that's awesome. So that's how we started talking and stuff. And then before you know it, a whole bunch of other people in chat, started talking to me, and I found that everyone has so much in common, that you all are so sweet and so funny, and I love how, we get into random conversations to the point where every now and again when Wes looks over at the chat, he's like, what's going on in here? So, I just love that we could all hang out. It makes me look forward to my Sundays, when he's streaming. It makes me look forward to like my Tuesday evenings when him and Brett are streaming. It's even funnier because they both react to each other so well, and it's just hilarious. Um, so yeah, you guys have been so amazing. I love the whole fan base that we have right now, and I can't wait to see it continue growing. It's really incredible that it all started with, just a couple of us, and now it's growing into this huge thing. So I can't wait to see what the future holds for all of us, including, of course, Wes and Brett and Smosh Games. Um, you guys have really helped me, you know, with so much stuff. When I was making the poster for Wes, I was so glad to see that so many people wanted to become, to join in with it, and I was happy for that. And I was, of course, I would have loved to put a lot more of you guys in it, but there's only so much room on such a tiny poster. But yeah, I'm glad that you guys were willing to participate in it, and I'd love to do something like that again soon. Um, you guys have really helped me get through so much. Like, um, when did we start the streams? I believe it was, I want to say maybe February, February or March when we started, like, when Wes started his streams and I joined in, and I was, talking to Chewy, to Nisa, to Psych, I believe that's how you say it. One Sadik, and there's so many more of you guys, Kitty, and I just love that we all had this little family. It's kind of like it feels like we've known each other for, forever when it's only been actually a couple months, so that's kind of crazy. Um, so, I just love all you guys so much. You guys hold a special place in my heart. Um, don't get me wrong, I, like, my best friends, that I go to school with, I love them to pieces, I really do. But, sometimes we don't really have the same interests per se. Like, so it does feel really good to have someone that shares your interests. It's so cool when it's like some random little thing that you may mention, like an anime or something, and they're like, "Oh, yo, I love that too." So, I do love that feeling. So again, you guys hold a special place in my heart for that. Of course, my Twitter is always blowing up because of you guys. I didn't really use Twitter much. I pretty much used it back then to really like stalk celebrities and stuff and just see, get notifications about that. But once, we all started following each other and stuff, my Twitter's been going crazy with notifications from you guys. Getting into like silly conversations and just helping each other out when they need it most. So I really love that sense of community between all of us. I do feel bad though sometimes when I end up seeing that someone was going through something or like, they weren't having a good day, but I see it after the fact because, I go to school full time and I also work part time, so sometimes I'm not always like next to my phone or something. But, if I do see that someone isn't, having a good day or they're just not feeling, you know, they're not feeling well, um, I do like that we can all help each other out and just lend, you know, a shoulder to everyone else and just, listen to what people have to say and just talk about their problems. And I love that so much. You guys were especially helpful. I don't know if you guys remember around May, the middle of May when my grandmother passed away. So you guys were really helpful with that. You guys showed a lot of love and a lot of support. Even Wes and Brett, they tried that evening to try and cheer me up. So, thank you guys so much for that. Um, we're just, you're so amazing and so helpful with that and so supportive. And I want to be the same person to you guys. Of course, you guys are, such close friends. Um, I love, the fact that we can just talk about pretty much anything from really weird to really sensitive. Topics and it'd be alright. And that's really what the whole thing is about. Um, but yeah, I'm really grateful that Wes really was able to, end up having this whole community behind him because it helped so many people out. And not just myself, but it helped others. Um, aside from this, before this, I was pretty shy. I still am really shy, in public. But talking to you guys and, just relaxing and hanging out, it does help because, I'm a little more outgoing when I am talking to people like at school or at work. So I do, I really appreciate that. VidCon, there we go. I cannot wait for VidCon. I'm hoping that I can go, considering the fact that I am in New York. It is kind of tough to get over there, especially with um, the protective parents. But I'm hoping and praying that I'll be able to go to VidCon and to see you guys and Wes and just attack you all with hugs. I'm hoping and brownies. So yeah, I would love to meet all of you. I know with time, hopefully that does happen. Um, But yeah, I really can't wait to see if I do go. I really can't wait to meet everyone and just hang out and talk like we always do on chats or on Skype. Except face to face. You know I think you guys will be amazing. So yeah, that's basically everything. Again, thank you guys so much for being, such amazing little Weslings. I'm really glad that I am part of this community because it's just so awesome. And Wes, thank you so much. If you are for some reason seeing this, thank you for being such an awesome guy and so sweet and loving of your fans and, wanting to interact with them whenever you get the chance to. I really, really love that you do that, and I hope to meet you and the Weslings sometime soon. So, for now, this is Nikki the Hooligan, wishing you oodles of love, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.